get ready to go here. Okay, so 1 hour weights, high intensity cardio mixed in. It's kind of a pyramid structure, so we'll have a slow burn, okay? So slowly increasing intensity with time and compound exercises. We'll peak out with a cardio blast. We'll go back down that other side of that pyramid, and then we'll move on to our next set. So it's really nice. There's some repetition, which is great for the brain. So that you're not having to like learn something new every 3 minutes, okay? So to begin with, guys, roll your shoulders back in place, just kind of get those shoulders moving, and then go ahead and add the elbows in, and then big arm circles up and back. Feeling a little tight through there. Did a lot of push-ups yesterday, so open up through the body. Good, and then we're gonna go ahead and take our arms straight up, okay? Pull down. And I want you to just go ahead and do a scarecrow here. So elbows are at 90 degrees, just a wake up for the shoulders. Feel some good posture here as well. And again, if you find yourself kind of leaning or arching your back, tuck your hips under and keep your chin tucked in. We're gonna do 2 more. And last one, couple big arm circles again. See if that helps mobility. A little popping and grinding, that's how I'm feeling. And let's do 1 more. All right, this time arms up, pull straight down, elbows hug the ribs, and then right back up again. So really working through the lats, keeping your chin tucked in. Let's go and do 2 more. And last one here, hinges, fingers behind the ears, just hinge at your hips. We'll progress this move a little bit in just a moment, but first let's wake up our hamstrings, squeeze our butts on the way up. And you've got 2 more like this. And I'm going to ask you to stick your right leg forward. So right leg forward, heel to the ground, toes up. You're going to sweep your hands down, rise all the way up, and do it again. Sweep the hands down, rise all the way up. So a little more stretch for the hamstrings. If you can see my back, you want to try to keep your back flat. We have a tendency with this move to round our backs, and then we don't get as much of a hamstring stretch. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more time on this leg. And then just take your left foot forward, heel to the ground, toes up, and sweep those hands down. Remember, the first one might be a little tight. No biggie. I'm feeling tight. And let's do 3 more. And just reach as low as you're comfortable reaching. 1 more time, please. And done. All right, from here, heels to your backside. So pretty basic right now. We're just releasing our quads. I'm gonna ask you to add a little coordination here, okay? So you're gonna reach your arms up and down, okay? Up and down. So think about opening up through the front of the shoulders, opening up through your chest. Good. Then we're gonna change those arms. You're gonna open out to the side. Okay, crossing, alternating arms, cross in front as your heels come to your backside. Now, instead of just moving the arms, I want you to think about squeezing your chest, squeezing your back. So getting a little more out of this. You can even add a little squat in between here. The goal is to bring the heart rate up and provide a compound exercise right away to get your brain awake. Let's do 2 more on each side. And last one right there, and hold. Keep your legs wide. We're just gonna lunge side to side. So just a couple easy lunges, wake up our inner thighs. We've got some side lunges coming today, so it's kind of a good entry point for that. And then you can start reaching down to the ground. The key here is that our knees stay in line with our toes. Sometimes we have a tendency to lean, but we want to push our butt back. And let's do 1 more on each side. Good, and squat here, pulse it out. Again, hip flexors waking up, quads warming, just little baby pulses. And then roll it all the way up. Yes, yeah, that's fine. Sorry. All right, big inhale up, and we are done with our warm-up. So get a drink of water and get ready with your weights. Your first exercise is a squat. So if you want to use weights for a squat, you can. Just know that we're going to be squatting for the next 3 levels of intensity. So if you want to take this one easy, it's a 30-second intro squat section. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1. Just basic squats. I'm not going to use weights because I know what's coming. So 30 seconds of squats. And like I said, this is a part to whole workout, which means that we're gonna add on to this squat in the next 2 rounds. So, drop that backside nice and low, put pressure in your heels, and squeeze your butt on the way up. Good, almost there. We're gonna have quick recoveries, about 15, 20 seconds in between each set, and time is up. Okay, not too bad. Grab your weights. I'm gonna go heavy. I'm gonna use my 10-pound weights on this one, and we are gonna do an upright row with our squat. So feet go a little wider, potentially, than you were before. You're gonna squat down with your hands down, being mindful that you're not tipping forward. As you rise, you're gonna pick up your weights in an upright row. Elbows come back. This one's 45 seconds, so get ready, get set, and let's go. Squat to row. And these do not have to be fast. Your heart rate will come up, especially in the next round when we have a full minute and we're doing a big compound exercise. So just take it at your own pace. Good, chest is up. Okay, you should be able to see forward, not be looking at the ground. Ooh. Feeling our upper back getting stronger. Now, as we progress, if the progression doesn't feel good on your body, know that you can always stay with level 1 or level 2. This is level 2, squat is level 1, if you want to. We got 5 seconds left. Come on, one more rep, and time. All right, pause for a moment. Next up, you may want to change your weights. Up to you. I'm going to show you the next move. It's a clean and press. So you're going to squat down, drive those weights up, and straight up over the shoulders. You come back in the same fashion, close to the body. So try it with me. Squat down, upright row to a press. Okay? Slowly bring it down, and elbows flip over. So what I don't want to see is up, rotate, and up. If you can, it's like a zipper. Up, 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 and straight up. Kind of like when we do our snatch. Okay, it's that same motion. If it doesn't feel good, just stop at the upright row. Okay? So 60 seconds on the clock. Get ready, get set. Let's go. You're gonna feel the intensity of this move because your whole body is working under tension for a nice long period of time. You don't have to touch the weights to the ground, so don't feel like that's necessary. But I do want you to think of your breathing. If you can exhale as you explode those arms to the top, I'd love to see that. Good. You're halfway right here. Come on, pull. Good. Fight gravity on the way down. Really work on the control of your movement as you lower your weights down towards your hips. Come on, almost there. Last 10 seconds right here. Let's try to get 3 more reps. And 3 seconds to go. Final one right here. Time. Set your weights down. All right. We made it. Now, we're at the top of our pyramid, which means we're going to do a cardio blast. I'm going to give you some choices. I'm going to turn it on gallery view so we can see real quick. Your choices for cardio. We're going to choose 2. So this can be a team effort. We're going to do them together. All right. You have burpees. So you can do 10 burpees. You can do 4 high knee sprints, which means that you're going to do sprint for 10 seconds, 4 times. Okay. You can do 50 jumping jacks. We can do 20 kettlebell swings, or we can do 5 side shuffles down and back across our mat. So, anybody want to take a choice? You can unmute yourself and tell me. Jumping jacks, okay, we got 1 vote for jumping jacks. Everybody okay with that? Yeah? Choose 1 more for me. Kettlebell swings? Angela says kettlebell swings. You guys good? Okay, so we'll do jacks and then we'll do kettlebell swings. This is a high intensity cardio peak. So we're going to, our heart rate will skyrocket. Okay, you will be out of breath. That's the goal. If you need to keep it lower intensity, you can do that, all right? I'm gonna keep it on this view right here. I'll be your counter. We've got jacks first for 50, okay? Make sure your heels touch the ground when you do your jacks. Ready, set, let's go. I'll count out every 10. There's 10. Remember For the low impact option is taps. And there's 20. Good, there's 30. Keep going. Land in those heels. And 40. And 50. All right, grab your weight, either one or both weights. If you have a kettlebell, use that. Okay, so one or both weights, you can hook them together, lock them together. You can just use one and hang on to the bell part of your weight. Kettlebell swings, just a reminder how this works. Hinge at the hips, swing between, and arms come right about chest height. I'll count 20 for us. Ready, set, here we go. And 1. Good, we're coming up on 10 right there. We're going 10 more. Four to go. And done. All right, quick breather. Now, we're at the top of that pyramid. We're gonna go right back down, starting with our clean and press. And then we'll ladder down to the squat row, and we'll finish with squat. So that's where we're going. I'm gonna turn this back on speaker. Get a drink. Try to use your same weights if you can. Feel the intensity from that. Get ready. And let's begin. It's a squat with the clean and press. All the way up. Come on. Your body is warm. Heart is pumping. Should be able to work a little harder. Okay, going down this pyramid. If you can see my elbows on the return trip, they go up and over. I do not want to see this, where the weights push out away from the body. Good work, good work. We're over halfway. We've got 20 seconds to go. Come on, big exhale. We got it, we're almost there. Come on, let's hit the last 10 seconds right here. Try to get 3 more reps. Good job, one more, finish it up. Done. All right, 15-second recovery. You can set your weights down. Squat to upright row is your next move. Okay, we're gonna start here in 5. Get ready, get set. Let's go, 45 seconds. Come on. Elbows pull up and back, but not into your ears. So we're not doing this. It's up and back. So you squeeze through your upper back. Come on, exhale as your weights rise. Inhale to slowly lower down. I love it when weight training feels like cardio, don't you? Woo! Come on. You're almost there. You've got 10 seconds to go. Good job, good job. Stay with it, guys. 5 seconds. And time. All right, 15-second recovery. Last round is squats. 30 seconds with or without weight. Totally up to you. We'll go in 5. I'm gonna do no weight. I'm just gonna do my body weight. And begin right here, squats. Now you should be able to rock these squats, especially if you dropped weight, okay? Really get down so your hips are about knee level, if that's okay on your knees, and squeeze your butt together at the top. Come on, we got 10 seconds to go. You've got this. Woo! Final 3 seconds, and time. All right, you made it through your first pyramid, good job. Next up, we're gonna start with one weight. We're gonna do halos. This is a really big movement pattern coming your way. So enjoy the basic move of the halo because it's gonna turn into something a lot bigger. So halo, hold your weight on either end. Start with the weight in front of your chin. Knees are soft, feet are about hip distance. You're gonna go back around your head and stop in front of your chin. And then you're gonna go the other direction, just like that. Your hips aren't doing the hula hoop, okay? They're staying pretty still, but your core is tight. So 30 seconds with the halo. Shoulder mobility and upper body strength coming at you right here. Really tuck it tight behind your head. I know it's hard if you have a ponytail, but do your best. You might have to go a little further behind the head. Whew. Good. Now, core is engaged. You might start feeling your rib cage start to shift around a little bit, so really draw the abdominals in tight. And time is up. Okay, so next up, we've got side lunges. Let me just double check my notes. Yep, alternating side lunges. So we'll start with our feet hip distance. We'll go to the right first, side lunge, knee in line with toes, step together, and then you'll go to the other side, side lunge, step together. If that doesn't feel good on your knees or any part of your body, you're gonna do side squats instead of side lunges, okay? 45 seconds on the clock, ready, set, here we go. Side lunge and switch. Again, it doesn't have to be fast. Work on your form. If you can see yourself in your camera at all, okay, keep an eye on your body. One thing we do want to be careful of is not folding over, okay, but really sitting back with our chest up, just like when we do squats. Checking out the knee every once in a while, make sure it's not going over the toes or to the side. We are almost there, guys. Last 8 seconds. Now maybe you can see where this is gonna go. Putting the halo and the side lunge together. And one more on the left side. Time is up. All right. So you're gonna grab your weight, okay? You're gonna do somewhat of a cross body chop. So if we go to the right first, you're gonna take your weight over to your right leg, circle it, go across your body into your halo, go to your left side, cross the front of your body, and behind. So try it with me, one on each side. So lunge to the right, cross in front of your body, behind your head, and to the left, cross behind, and up. If you're doing the side squat, okay, you're still reaching across your body, coming up behind, side squat here, and up behind. So either one of those works. We've got 45 seconds on the clock. Or no, I'm sorry, 1 minute on the clock. And here we go. Up and around. Good, and make sure that chop, okay? Core is engaged. It's an awesome abdominal exercise to do this twist. Good, and not forgetting to take your weight all the way behind your head. Really open up the front of the body as you do it. Good job. Come on, halfway right here. Can you sink into your side lunge? A little bit deeper. Can you press harder off of that bent knee? Whew. Feeling our backs on this one. Full body, love it. And time is almost up, you got 10 seconds. Come on, stay with it. Right to the finish. That timer is gonna ding right there. Okay, time is up. So, just like before, we reached the top of our pyramid. Now we have options for cardio blast. Same options as before. Okay, burpees, sprints, jumping jacks, kettlebell swings, or side shuffles. Anybody wanna play charades with me and tell me what you wanna do?
Sprints.
Sprints, okay, we got sprints, yeah. Who else? What do we, oh, side shuffles? Okay, side shuffles and sprints, that's what I see, that's what you get. So 10 seconds, I'll time us for our sprints. All it is high knees, or if you need low impact, it's really low impact down here. 10 seconds, 4 times, and then we'll do side shuffles across our mat. Ready, set, and go. Come on, power, power, power. As fast as you can. Come on, use your arms. Drive your knees. 3, 2, time. Okay, about a 5-second recovery. We go again here. Ready, set, go. Come on, it's only 10 seconds. Woo! Think about getting all those steps in, And time. 2 more. Ready, set, and go. Come on. I want to see arms pumping. When you're running hard, your arms can't help but work hard too. And time. 1 more. Ready, set, and begin. 10 seconds. Come on, can you drive your knees higher? Or make your feet go faster. And time. All right, so side shuffles. I'm not actually gonna shuffle on my mat because I'll most likely fall. So I'm gonna use the floor, but you're gonna start at one end. You're gonna shuffle down. Okay, down and back is 1. We're gonna do it 5 times. All right, so you can do this on your own count. Get ready, get set, let's go. That's 1 for me. You just count on your fingers. And there's 2. 3. Fast feet. I think I have 1 more. Maybe I lost count. And that is all. All right, so once you've got 5 in each direction, think about those weights again. Halo, 1 weight, remember lunge, and halo around. We start at the top, we go right back down. So grab 1 weight, get ready for a minute of work. And that timer starts in 3, 2, 1, begin. Side lunge, halo up and around. Good, this repetition is great. For a Sunday morning, you don't have to think too much. Not too much counting, which is nice. Just focus on good quality movement. Good. Woo! And at any time, if you need to take out one of these moves and just do halos or just do lunges, totally cool. You could even do halos without a weight. Just circle your hands behind your head. Good, we have 15 seconds left. Let's try to get 2 more to each side. Come on. Woo! And last one here. And time is up right there. Okay, so we set your weight down for just a minute. We're gonna move into side lunges next. Just only side lunges. If you wanna hold a weight for extra intensity, you can do that. We got 45 seconds, side to side. Get ready, get set, let's go. Just side lunges. I find I go a little bit deeper sometimes when I don't have weights. So I'm gonna try that out. But notice the form here. Butt goes back. Knee does not lean to the side. Good job, you guys. Keep it coming. Really try to drive off that bent leg. Almost there. We've got 15 seconds to go. And then our legs will get a nice break. Almost there. 5 seconds. I'm going to get 1 more on each side. Let's do it. And time is up. Okay. Kick it out a little bit. Halos. To finish it off, 30 seconds. That's all we have left in this pyramid. So pick up your weight. Get a nice heavy one. Then we'll go here in 3, 2, 1. Knees soft. Up and around. Alternate directions. If you want to work harder in your halo, bring your arms a little further out in front of your body. You'll notice your core has to engage. A little bit more to stabilize. You feel it more in the biceps as well, as they have that isometric hold. Good work, good work. Almost there. You've got 5 seconds left. Whew. We're all gonna be wishing we were outside like Jess. Time's up. All right. That round is complete. So get a drink of water. We'll move into our next round here. Just a moment. All right, so bicep curls to start us off. These are pretty basic. You guys know bicep curls. You can do palms forward. You can do hammer curls with your thumbs pointing up. Whichever one feels good. I'm gonna go ahead and use my 10 pounds for these. It's only 30 seconds for now, right? So let's begin. 30 seconds. Curl up. Now controlling on the way down. Especially when we have heavier weights, it's really easy to just kind of let the weight flop down, but that should not be happening. You can walk around during this time. I like to move around when I do bicep curls. Good. Keep it coming. Whew. You're almost there, 3 seconds. And time is up. All right, set those weights down. Now, lunges, alternating lunges are the next set of work. So feet underneath the hips, you'll just step back into a lunge, and then step forward and switch to the other leg, and step forward. If you don't want to do alternating, you just want to do one side up and down, I'll tell you when the halfway point comes, and you could just do static lunges. It's a little bit better for balance. This is what you need to do. All right, 45 seconds, and here we go. Lunge it out. Again, if you can see your body at all, okay, knee, front knee lines up over the midfoot. Try not to let the knees rock in. Sometimes they do that. Ooh, legs are on fire from all that other leg work we've done. Good. Keep it coming. If anybody's doing just one leg, now's the time to switch to the other leg. You're doing that static option. Otherwise, keep coming. Whew. So in our next progression, we're gonna bring the weights back, do more bicep curls, but we'll work one side only. Be kind of fun here, test out our balance. And one more lunge, and you're done. Okay, so coming up next, you're gonna grab your weights. Okay, I'm gonna give you 2 options here, because one has a lot more balance than the other. So you're gonna lunge back with your right leg as you curl. When you come up, you're gonna lift one knee up off the ground, okay? So you curl as you lunge back, and then you lift your knee, only one side. If you don't wanna lift the knee, then you just tap, okay? You can lighten up the weights if you need to. We're gonna do 30 seconds on one leg, and 30 seconds on the other leg. So get ready. Start with your right leg. Lunge back and lift. It does not have to be fast. I'd like you to get at least 1 or 2 seconds of balance at the top. Whew. That balance is hard. Good work, good work. Stay on the same leg. I'll tell you when to switch. Good. Notice your ankles and knees getting stronger in that stabilizing leg. And one more, and switch. Same arms, they don't get a break, but the leg changes. Now really squeeze your biceps as you take that lunge. You got it. Woo. Almost there. Cardio is coming. One of these times you guys might have to choose burpees, you know. One more, and done. All right, set your weights down. Cardio options are the same. Now it's okay if you don't want to do burpees, okay? You can choose the same ones that you've already done, but burpees, sprints, jacks, kettlebell swings, or side shuffles. We need 2 of them. What are we gonna do? You don't choose, I choose. Oh, what do we have here? Is that jumping jacks or burpees, Beth? I can't tell. I think she's choosing burpees. Yeah, okay, she chooses the burpees. Okay, what else? What else are we gonna do? Kettlebell swings again? Okay, Angela likes kettlebell swings. All right, burpees. So, quick refresher. I know you guys know these, but just as a reminder, you can walk back, you can do the push-ups on your knees, you can walk in and rise. Another option is you can do all squat jumps and then go down to the floor and do your push-ups afterwards. Does that make sense? Kind of like a broken burpee. So there are 10 of these burpees, right? So do whichever one you want. You're gonna go on your own count because we're all gonna be at a different pace here. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whew. Come on, finish strong. Haven't done burpees for quite a few weeks. They feel good. So when you're done with your burpees, walk it out for a moment. I'll wait for everybody to get done. We'll do our kettlebell swings all together. So think about going heavier with your kettlebell swings. That felt pretty good the first time. Add another weight to it. The focus is on the back of the body, hamstrings, butt, and back. We've got 20 swings. I'll be our counter. Pick up your weight or weights, okay? Hinging at the hips to begin with. Slight bend in the knees, swing your weights behind, and go. 1. There's 5. There's 10. 15. Come on, finish up one more. Done. All right, let's revisit those lunges and bicep curls. Your arms had a little break from hinging. Try to use your same weights. I'm gonna go back to my 10s. I know they're gonna burn, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So you too, right? Here we go. 1 minute on the clock. Lunges with bicep curls. One leg only. Choose which leg you want to start with. Doesn't matter. Ready, set, go. Remember, that's the lunge and lift. Your front heel is driving into the floor, so that protects your knee. Oh, you feel that stabilizing leg working so hard as you lift your knee. Good stuff. Come on, 3 seconds more on this side. Switch, other leg, lunge. Don't give up. Our arm's gonna break on the next ladder down. So work hard, stay with it. Time frame, you've got 15 seconds. We can do this. Everything might be shaking, but it doesn't mean you quit. Woo. Come on, stay with me. 5 seconds. I'm gonna get one more in, and done. No weights. Now, unfortunately, our legs don't get a break. So, alternating lunges works the balance again to switch legs each time. 45 seconds on the clock. Let's begin right here. So, you're gonna feel so much easier though, taking the weight away from our body. Good. Just let your arms move. I like to do a little curl, shake out the arms as I'm lunging. Maybe you want to do walking lunges. You've got some space, you can do that. It's the same idea. Good, keep it coming. You can roll your shoulders back, give your upper body a nice release as you're doing these lunges. We've got 10 seconds left. And then we do have to pick up those weights again to finish our bicep curls. Then we're done with that. And time's up. Okay, 15-second recovery. Pounding out those weights at the very end. We're gonna have a little challenge. We're gonna have some pulses. So pick up your weights. You've got singles for 4. Ready? Go. 4 singles. And then we're gonna hit the bottom half for 4. Ready? Let's go. We're just gonna pulse bottom. 4, 3, 2. 4 singles again. It's up. 2. Hit the bottom half again. Come on. Little baby pulses. 2, 3, 4 singles. Go. Up. And bottom half pulses for 4, 3, 2. Time. Set your weights down. All right, guys, we're killing it. But we are going to come down to the ground. We're going to move into some core work. We're not done. We're just moving into some core work. Well, I just got to see something real quick. Yeah, okay. So hollow hold is our first move. So you're going to be on your mat, and we're going to use our weights following this move. So keep your weights handy. Don't feel like we're done with that section yet. But 30-second hollow hold. 2 options. Bent knee hollow hold, knees over hips, belly button pulled in. You can have your hands right here. and hold. You can have your legs extended as low as you can go, as long as your back stays flat. If it bothers your neck, put your head on the ground. It's a 30-second timer here for the hollow hold. So get ready and begin. Try out a couple different options. See what works best for you. Squeeze your inner thighs tight. Hollow hold should ultimately make your whole body shake, okay? Especially done later on in the workout like we're doing right here. So we're halfway. So if it's easy, change it up a little bit. Maybe lower the leg, maybe move your arms further away from the body. Overhead is even harder. And time. All right, you're gonna pick up your dumbbells. So grab your dumbbells. I'm going heavy and use my 10s. Gonna get my Christmas present, getting all the work out of it that I can. Feet are on the ground, knuckles in the air. You're just gonna do a chest press where your elbows come down to the ground and press right back up. So 45 seconds, let's go right here. Up. Now you wanna think about your elbows kind of pointing down at an angle towards your hips, not out, okay, at 90 degrees. Puts a little more strain on the shoulder joint. That's not necessary, but your weights don't touch at the top. So your hollow hold and your chest press are gonna combine here on the next round. We are gonna make it a little more dynamic, which will be fun, but your core is gonna work like crazy. Come on, you got 5 seconds left. And time is up. All right, so next move. Okay, you're recovering, I'm gonna show you the next move. You can start with bent knees, okay? And you're gonna tap a toe or tap a heel down as you do your chest press. Or, okay, your next option is you're gonna extend as you pull your arms down and then press up. Extend and press up. All right, so either one of those moves is fine, okay? Either extending out or dropping one heel at a time. 1 minute, here we go. Okay, so you extend and press. And if you get these moves backwards and you're extending and pressing or whatever, it doesn't really matter, okay? Just do what feels most natural to you and don't get hung up on the mechanics because it's all working chest and core like crazy. Remember the option? Heel drop if you need that. And by all means, drop weight if you need to, just to keep going. And breathe like crazy here, guys, because your body is working so hard. We have 20 seconds to go. Who needs push-ups when you got these, right? Come on, last 10 seconds. Woo! Burn it out, burn it out. 3 and 2 and time. All right, set your weights down. Coming your way. Again, we're at the top of that pyramid. Cardio. I know you don't want to think about cardio, but we're going to. Okay, so again, burpees. All right, sprints, jacks, kettlebell swings, side shuffles. We've done everything at this point. So choose some of your favorites. Jumping jacks, okay, see jumping jacks there. Side shuffles. Is that what we're doing? Okay, jumping jacks and side shuffles, let's do it. All right, so we've got 50 jumping jacks and we've got 5 shuffles down and back. So let's get ready here. I'll count us out for a jack set and begin. 1, whoo. Oh man, it's hard to get those arms overhead. There's 10. And 20. Good, 30. Keep those knees soft. 40. Almost there, one more, done, 50. All right, side shuffles, come to the end of your mat. I'll let you count these out on your own, down and back, 5 times. Ready, set, go. Count on your fingers. I'm at 3. This is my last one. And time's up. All right, we're back to the ground. with our weights in that hollow hold with the extension. 1 minute. Your chest is gonna feel so strong after this. So let's get ready for our minute timer. Weights start up, legs start at 90, and begin. Good. I think I messed this up, didn't I? Again, do what works for you. If your legs and arms extending at the same time feel best, do that. If you want to do it in reverse, no problem. If you need to make things harder, lift your head, look at your belly button. Oh, that changes the game completely. Remember the option, heel drops. You are halfway there right now. Come on. Remember, your core gets a break after this, and we just worked the upper body, and then we can finalize that hollow hold and shake it all out. 3, 2, come on, one more, done. All right, set the weights down for just a moment. You're going back to the chest presses. We're gonna change them up just a little bit, like we did with the bicep curls, and we're gonna do some pulses. So get ready, get set, 45 seconds on the clock. 4 singles, down, 2, 3. I want you to pulse in the middle, right here. Pulse 4, 3, 2, and press up. 4 more singles. Woo. And pulse it in the middle, come on. Really squeeze through your chest. Push up, do it again. 4, 3. Pulse out the middle. Maybe go a little deeper on those ones. Press up, keep going. And pulse the middle. We're almost done, guys. 5 seconds. Here we go. Let's try to get 4 more big singles in. That's all we have time for. Done. All right, weights down. Our final set of work with this round is the hollow hold. So in 5 seconds, I want you to go to your best hollow hold that you can do. Shake your whole body. Ready, set, and begin. So remember, moving your arms away from your midline makes it so hard. But try it out, even just for 10 seconds. Maybe open them out to the side. Lower your legs more. You are halfway there already. Good, good, good. You can always set your head down, and it's still challenging. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, man. Whew. We did it. Okay, moving on. We have our core series next. So that kind of got us started on core work, but now we're really gonna knock it out. So first things first, you're gonna be in a side plank. I'm gonna use my 8-pounders on this one, but either side plank on one knee or side plank on your toes. So here's what that looks like. Side plank on one knee, the bottom knee is down, top leg is straight, okay? Or you can come all the way up onto both feet or stagger the feet. You're gonna take a weight in your top arm, okay? And bring it here right to your shoulder. You're gonna press up, and then you're gonna pull your elbow down to your rib cage. And again, so you're working your back, working your shoulder, and of course your core is working too. 30 seconds on each side. Let me put my timer, and we'll get that timer going here. So 30 seconds on each side, and we'll repeat it twice, okay? Sorry, timer, there it is. All right, here we go. Choose one side, doesn't matter which one, and go. So your weight stops right here at shoulder. Good job. And again, maybe you need to have your hips on the ground and just your elbow under your shoulder. That's a great way to modify this movement if you need to. Or you can do this without weight as well. Good. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades together as your elbow comes down. And let's do one more. And done. Okay. You've got a few moments to shake it out. Flip to the other side. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So get set up, knowing that you might need to have your knee down on this one, and maybe you didn't have to on the other one. Here we go. Arm reaches. Ooh. I think you guys worked harder maybe than you thought, because maybe you're shaking a little more than you normally would with this move. But that gradual progression of intensity and all those pyramids really challenged our bodies. Keep coming. You only have 5 seconds left. Oh, and done right there. Okay, we're gonna come back to those, but first we're gonna move on to something a little bit different. Let me flip over my notes here. All right, we're gonna be on our side. So flip yourself over on your starting side. Okay, elbow underneath the shoulder. It's just a top leg lift, okay? So all you're gonna do is lift your top leg up and down. If you can rotate your heels towards one another. A little more turnout in the hips, point up, flex down. You can also come down here if you don't want to be up on an elbow. 30 seconds. Let's go. You should really be feeling your hips, okay, and obliques working in this position. Maybe you want to take your top hand and bring it up so that you have to work balance a little bit more. Keep coming. We don't move our legs and hips enough in this direction, so it's no wonder it's challenging. Good, one more, and time's up. All right, flip end to end. Same thing on the other side. Choose the position that feels best for you. We are cruising, guys. It's 8:50 right now. So 3, 2, 1, and begin. Point up, flex down. Now be mindful that you're not kind of sinking down every time your leg goes up like this. Okay, but you're really staying still. If you can get some movement in the ankle, pointing up, flexing down, adds a nice element of stretch. Good, keep coming. Almost there, 3 seconds to go. Ooh, and time is up. Okay, flip end to end. We're gonna go back to that side plank with the arm raised, okay? Now you probably forgot about already, but get your weight, get that elbow into the shoulder. If you were on your knee last time, maybe this is a great time to try the full side plank. Here we go. Begin right here. Good. Even if it's just for a couple raises that you're up on your toes, that's great. Good job, good job. Make sure that weight goes right over the shoulder. We've got 5 seconds to go. We can do this. And one more big one. Push. And done. All right, flip end to end. Roll those shoulders around. Backs are getting strong from stabilizing us in this position. Elbow under the shoulder. Okay, and if you don't want to be up on your elbow, okay, right here is fine too. Go ahead and start now. Listen to your body. Control that movement up and down. Fight gravity on the way down. Halfway. Let's try to get 5 more. Come on. 5 and 4. Come on, one more big one. And we are done. Okay, end to end. We're going to do those leg raises again on each side. Okay, that abduction for the hips makes our hips so much stronger. We all need that. Again, you can be down or up, your choice. And begin right here. Point up, flex down. Little Pilates for you here. Love Pilates core work. So good for the mind and body. So different than how we normally train. Good work, good work. 10 seconds left here. Think about the stretch, the lengthening up, the flexing down. And let's do 2 more. Come on. And done. Okay, flip end to end. Whew. We'll be done with all this side movement here in just a moment. Then we can get into something real fun. Okay. So toes point, belly button pulled in, hand up if you're doing it, and begin. 30 seconds. Heart rate should have come down at this point. Breathing a little bit more normal. Good work. Just take this time to be proud of yourself for all that hard work over the last hour. getting up early on a weekend and getting it done. And time. Okay, so moving on. We're gonna come to our hands and knees, okay? I'm gonna have you guys press up into a downward facing dog. Now, don't think we're stretching, we're not quite there yet, okay? We're gonna walk our feet in towards our hands. Now, if this feeling doesn't feel good on your back, what you can do is put your weights, okay, end to end so that you're a little more elevated, okay? Sometimes we don't have the strength or flexibility to be in this bent over position, but this is a little bit more supported. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna take your right leg, you're gonna take a curtsy, not necessarily a lunge, because you're just kind of sliding that right leg behind, and then you're gonna lift your right leg up behind you. Okay, so you're gonna slide it down, and then you're gonna lift it up right here. So you can have your hands on the ground, but you do have to have a bigger knee bend in your left leg, all right? So get ready, okay? We wanna keep our heads somewhat above our heart. So if our head's hanging down, we're gonna lift it just a little bit. We're gonna do 5 on each side. So feet are about a foot away from your weights, and let's go. Right leg comes behind, and then stretches up. Take it slow. This is great knee and hip stability on the left leg and flexibility for the right side. Good, you got one more. And lift. Set that leg down, switch to the other side. Okay, curtsy lunge and lift. Good, make sure your heel of your right foot is grounded. And let's try one more right here. And lift. Good. Put both feet on the ground. I want you to take your hands off your weights. You can let them drop. Rise all the way up for a minute. Let the blood get out of the head. Okay. We are going to tip back over and do a TYI for our back. So flat back here. Thumbs are up. We're going to reach our arms out in front. This is back training for supporting the back. Thumbs up. Open out to a Y. Open all the way out to a T. Hold. And then swing the arms down. And lift up and around. We're going to do that again. Hinge up the hips. I, Y, and T. Swing your arms and circle them up and around. Let's do 2 more. Tuck your chin in. And swing the arms. You've got one more time. And we're going to go right back to those curtsy lunges with leg extensions. So flip your weights end to end. Okay, if you're using the weights. And standing on our left foot, right leg is moving. Okay, curtsy behind, maybe go a little deeper, and leg goes straight up. The standing split. There's 2. I need to see that left knee bending. 3. And one more time. Bend, 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 and lift. Set the leg down, switch to the other side. Remember, head in line with your spine. Left leg curtsies, and then extend. Here's 2 out of 5. Big knee bend in the right leg. And last one. And lift it up. And good. Set the feet down, let your weights drop. Rise up for just a moment. Whew. In case you're feeling dizzy, we're gonna go through that IYT. So hinge at the hips, thumbs go up, open, out to the side, circle up and around. And let's do it again. Hinge and open. And circle it out. 2 more. That feels so good. You guys are so strong. Creating flexible backs with good posture. One more time. And up and around. Now this time I want you to just hold your hands behind your back. Soften your knees a little bit. We're gonna move into our stretching. So hold those hands behind the back. Good, stay right there for a moment. Bring both arms up, clasp them together. We're gonna hinge over to our side. Your knees are soft here. Press your hands, all that side body work that we did, release it, up and over to the other side. And go back to the top, elbows pull down. Good, and we're just gonna bring our elbows in as we tuck our chin, and then open wide. And let's do it again. Elbows come in as you tuck your chin, kind of curl into yourself, and open. One more time. Curl in, and open up. Good, step your feet a little bit wider, and take it into a squat. We're gonna drop a shoulder across the body. And then come through the center, drop to the other side. So important to stretch after hard workouts. You guys know it makes it so much easier to do this again tomorrow. And round your back, hold on to the insides of your legs. And then release. Lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Okay, then we're gonna take our right leg back here. Right leg back for a calf stretch. So you're in kind of a lunging stance with your back leg straight. You can see that here. We're gonna sweep our arms up past our ears. Lengthen through the spine. And slightly tuck your back knee. Rock back a little bit, open your chest. Big hip flexor stretch. And we'll come and bring our back leg up. Okay, hold on to it. If you need to hold on to something near you, you can. Otherwise, work on the balance. Lift your arms straight up. And then set that foot down. Switch to the other side, drop the back heel. Okay, lean forward just a little bit. Again, lift your arms up. Lengthen. And we'll tuck our back knee slightly. Drop down, open your arms out to the side. And we'll pick our back foot up. And get that quad release. Good job, all right. Let's release tension in the neck and upper back. So knees are soft. Just let your head fall over to one side. Whew. And let it droop down towards your chest. And over to the other side. And we'll just make the return trip. So bring it back down to the chest. Over to the other side. And as your head comes up, I want you to take a turn to the right. Press your hands down and maybe even open slightly. And take your head to the left. And one big inhale all the way up. Stretch through your abdominals, lean back if it feels good. And you guys are done. Thanks for getting up early and working out with me this morning. So fun to see you guys. So tomorrow, boot camp, 5:30 p.m. Hey, Steve. I'll send out an email today with all the links and everything for you guys to be able to access class. Sound good?
Yep.
Yeah? All right. Cool. Anything fun planned for the day?
My last